Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. I'd like to capture my thoughts this morning with the word, stand by me. Stand by me. Now, the reason for this thought is, I'm taking back to the story of Jesus when they told him that Lazarus is sick and Lazarus is dying. And then the Bible says Jesus comes and comes very late. Oh, God, when will you have our timepiece? That's just by the by. But then Jesus gets to the place, and then the Bible says Jesus goes to the tomb. He goes to the burial place. And at the burial place, the shortest verse, one of the most awesome verses in the Bible was acted over there. The Bible said, and Jesus wept. And when Jesus wept, the Bible said, after Jesus wept, everybody said, wow. God, they cry. God is crying. The one who said, I and my Father are one. The person who said, my Father works and so I works. I also work. The person who made that decision, he is crying. The champion is crying for a friend. And look at what they said. This guy really loves Lazarus. This guy really loves him. At Lazarus' dire moment, at Lazarus, when everybody thinks that, Lazarus is, that is where Jesus is standing to cry. It is a tearful moment. Mary is crying, Martha is crying, other relatives are crying. Of course, some people are laughing, I'm sure. But everybody is crying. And Jesus comes there. He doesn't remove himself from the situation. He stands there and cries with them. You know what? I'm standing by you. I'm going through the discomfort you're going through. I'm going through the tears you're going through. I'm going through the pain you're going through. I want you to know that I'm standing by you. It's your time of tears. I'm standing by you. And the Bible puts it succinctly and says, weep with those who weep and rejoice with those who rejoice. Stand by me. Stand by somebody and let the person know that you care. Don't distance yourself from that person's discomfort. Don't distance yourself from that person's adversity. Don't distance yourself from that person's painful moment. Stand by that person. I have seen friends desert friends when it matters most. I've seen friends standing by friends and saying that you deserve it, you deserve this pain. I've seen friends standing by friends and saying that, yeah, God don't punish them now. Stand by me. Stand by that person. And Jesus wept. This is not, he just didn't weep, but he also came to do something. But maybe you might not be able to do something about the situation. Stand by me. Let me know that you care. Cry when I cry. Stand by me. Look, that thing, that happenstance, that thing shocked everybody. That the writers of the gospel, I'm sure, when they started and they put this thing, they just halted and said, we won't continue anymore. This one is too big for us. And Jesus wept. The shortest verse in the Bible. And Jesus wept. It was big news. That was CNN news. That was headline news. And Jesus wept. That's all. One of the most powerful headline news in the Bible. And Jesus wept. Because he chose not to distance himself from the discomfort of his friends. He stood by them, and as they were crying, he also cried. Well, it's a choice you have to make. Stand by someone else. Stand by me. It's also a choice I have to make. But for Jesus, he stood by his friends. And he just didn't stand there and say, I'm standing with you in spirit. He demonstrated it as the tears trickled down his face. As it trickled down his face, and then the tears drops began to say, wow. Such empathy. It's a choice you have to make. See you later.